Hello, Rivers Edge Church, and welcome to the Midweek Minute. We have been on this series called Economic Atheist, and it's all been about how you work, how you honor, and how you budget. And we've been talking about these three things, and in this coming week, we're going to talk about how you Sabbath. It's a very important part of your economic life. I want to tell you a couple different things. One, I want to remind you of a couple of the challenges that I've given through this series. First and foremost, God sets up fences for us. They're fences of his favor, fences that he lays out and says, hey, here's the rules, here's how I want you to live, and I'm gonna bless you. If you live on my side of the fence, I wanna bless you so that you can go out and bless the world. And one of the fences that God sets up is the fence of honor, to honor God. And another fence that God sets up is this fence of budgeting, that you don't wanna, your life isn't all about you. You want to actually budget to bless others. And we talked about that this last Sunday. So 2 challenges I gave you. One is this: honor God with your finances. The first tenth is God's. It's not yours, it's God's. And so we want to encourage you to tithe. Secondly, we want to encourage you this way. This week, as a church, we're taking a challenge, and that is to buy nothing. For 1 week, we're going to defeat consumerism, and we're going to buy nothing. This morning I went to Starbucks. I brought my own coffee because I had a meeting there. They asked what I was doing. I said, I'm doing a buy nothing challenge. I brought my own coffee. So you could do this, except for groceries and gas. Buy nothing this week. If you have some money left over, take that and bless somebody with it. Jesus talked about this idea that money wars for our attention. Money wants to capture our heart, and it wants us to worship it. And he says this: you cannot serve both God and money. It's out of Luke 16. And that word money there is the word mammon. It's actually another god. It's the Greek god for money. And so Jesus is saying, you can't serve 2 gods at the same time. Either you serve money or you serve God, but you can't serve both at the same time. This is a series about our own worship. So I want to encourage you to get on God's side of the fence through this series. Also coming up, there's a lot of cool stuff coming up here at REC, but one thing is this: life groups are happening again. And we want to encourage you. We've already had an incredible outpouring of support on this. People are joining life groups, they're signing up. Check our website. There's lots of groups for you to be involved with. Get connected with the life group. It's one of the best things for your spiritual health. On top of that, I've met so many people at REC. I've been here just about 6 months now, 5.5 months. And I realize there's still people I have not met yet. And that's a group of people who have not come back to church yet due to COVID and being high risk and all sorts of things like that. And I want to be able to meet you. So what I'm going to propose is that we have a Zoom call. It's just going to be open. We're going to send a big email out about this. You'll get the link. It'll be February 2nd at noon. So that is Wednesday, February 2nd at noon. We will have a Zoom call, and it'll just be an open meeting, and it'll simply just be to get to know each other. So I would love for you to join me on that Zoom call. I hope you have a great week, and I hope that you could join us this Sunday at 10 a.m. as we talk about how we Sabbath.